What is it?
Sorry, sir. I thought somebody said something. Colin says hearing voices is a well-known first sign of madness.
And is that what Chocky's like, a voice that you hear?
Yes. No! 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 Go away!
Tell me, have you found out where Chocky comes from yet?
No. The trouble is, if you don't know where anything else is, how can you find out where you are?
If only we knew something about Matthew's background.
You've got to accept it. He's a foundling. We adopted him. We're the only family he's ever had. There's no way we can find out where he came from.
Can I take my dolly's tea things on the picnic, Mummy?
Yes, of course, darling. Are you taking your dollies then?
Yes, I'm taking the mandarin for me and Lucy Locket for Pip.
Oh, dear. Have you been to the loo?
Yes, Mummy.
Good girl. Then go and get in the car.
All set then?
Yes, I think that's everything. Oh, you can take those. Where's Matthew?
He's already in the car, studying the route map.
No mention of you-know-who?
No, she doesn't seem to be around this morning.
Good. Well, let's hope it stays that way.
Come on, then let's get going before the traffic builds up.
Have you decided which way we're going to go?
I think so, yes.
Where's Matthew?
He's gone off to do a bit of exploring.
Oh, by the river? What if he should fall
He'll
in?
be all right. I told him to be careful.
Yes, but it's very
It's
deep.
good for him to start being a bit independent.
Is this a car, Matthew?
No, that's a boat too.
It is different to the others. How does it work?
Just floats on the water.
But why has it not got any sails?
It has a propeller to push it along.
Does it have a wheel and a sausage orange corner like a car?
No, it doesn't have wheels like a car. It only goes on water, not on land.
And no springs.
No, it doesn't have springs either. The water takes care of that.
But you can change direction.
Yes,
How, Matthew? How?
I'll show you. That's a steering wheel.
Directional jets.
No, it works a rudder.
What is that?
It's the thing at the back of the boat.
I would like to see this rudder.
Let me make a picture in my mind.
Good you, you little blighter. Now, what the devil are you up to, eh?
Now there's a lot of your tea.
You. Oh, is that the time?
Matthew's been gone nearly an hour. I hope he's all right.
Well, it's getting a bit blowy anyway. You start clearing up. I'll go and have a look for him.
All right.
It's not good enough, officer. I've been burgled 3 times in the last 2 years. I want something done about it.
I don't think this young man was going to do
How
anything.
the devil do you know what he was going to do? They start very young these days, you know.
What's going on?
Dad!
I managed to calm him down a bit in the end, but it took a bit of doing, I can tell you. He was furious.
I'm sorry. I wasn't doing anything.
But you were on his boat.
Yes, I just didn't think.
Then it's high time you did think. We've been worried sick about you.
Sorry, Mummy.
Going off on your own like that. We had no idea where you were or what had happened to you.
Honestly, I didn't
Don't
mean
you
any
ever do anything like that again. Do you hear me?
Chap's had a lot of trouble with thieves and vandals. Thought he managed to catch one of them at last.
What were you doing trespassing on somebody's boat? Why?
I was just looking. Chocky's never seen a boat before.
Chocky? I might have known.
I only thought she'd be interested. It wasn't her fault.
I don't want to hear any more. That's quite enough. We're going home. Polly!
They're both settled.
Good.
Have you finished in there?
Yes.
Good. Let's go and sit down, shall we?
We can't go on like this.
No, I know.
It's gone too far. This... Well, whatever it is, it's getting him into trouble now, and I can't stand much more of it.
No. I've been thinking, there's a chap I was at Cambridge with, Roy Landis.
Yes?
He was a medic. We were quite good friends.
What about him?
Well, after he qualified, I believe he went into psychiatry. Last thing I'd heard of him, he'd been made a consultant at the Claunsley. I could call him and ask his advice. Informally.
Yes. Yes, please ring him.
Yes! Quick, come on.
Over.
Last over. We only need 6. 3 wickets in hand. We should do it.
Yes, sir.
How's that?
Right, lad, in you go. Let's take it steady. I suppose you'd better get padded up.
Yes, sir.
He's on a hat-trick. So, young Matthew, it's all up to you. Last man in and 6 to make. Play up, and play the game, eh?
Sorry, sir.